guys, welcome to the Overdrive Consumer Channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to add a cold air intake system to your 7.3. This kit is actually a performance kit. It will increase horsepower and torque. And I'll also have a 0 to 70 run. That was a lot of fun. So anyway, I got to install and then a little 0 to 70. So let's get to it. All right, about to upgrade the stock air intake with a cold air intake. It will actually be a cold air intake instead of a filter just out here in the engine bay. You're really not getting cold air while it's open engine bay, so mine will be enclosed and it will be a complete kit. I end up going with AFE because there's not a lot of options for these 7.3s right now. So I got the AFE. That's what it's gonna look like. Not a lot of parts. It's a big freaking filter. That's it. All right, we're gonna start by removing this plastic clip right here and then unlatching the 3 latches on the factory box. Next, we're going to take these 2 quick connects, disconnect these, and then loosen the nut right here that's holding the intake onto the throttle body. All right, we're going to come over here and disconnect the MAF sensor here. We're going to unplug it. We're going to unclip the harness and move to the next step. All right, once you get that disconnected, you can then take the air filter cover and intake tube and just set it aside. This whole piece should come out. Now with that out of the way, we can pull the lower part of the filter housing straight up out of the 2 grommets that hold it down. Just pull it straight up. Now that we got the intake out, we're gonna install this intake scoop trim on the front of the intake itself. To the holes, we're just going to put that trim piece in there, and then we got these little clips to hold it down. All right, here it is installed. Next step, now we're going to take the rubber grommets off the factory box and put it on our aftermarket box. All right, you're just gonna slide the grommets back in. You're gonna feel a snap where it seats. Then you need to come to the front here, and this seal on the aftermarket intake needs to be behind the plastic. So make sure that's behind the plastic like so. Now slide your T-bolt clamp over, and then you're gonna put your filter in with the clamp that's already on it. You can go ahead and put that in too. Don't tighten anything just yet. The instructions have you actually try to put this filter in when it's sitting down. I would advise you, because of this connection right here, I'd advise you to go ahead and have it in the housing in the intake box. That way you don't have to maneuver that big filter around things in your engine bay. So go ahead and put that in, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this back into its spot. All right, now we're gonna take our smallest T-clamp, put it on this fitting right here, and we're gonna go ahead and put that on our throttle body. Then you're gonna put the other remaining T-clamp right here on this coupling, and you're not gonna tighten any of this stuff just yet. You can leave it open, which gives you the most gains, or you can completely seal the box with this. You know, on this channel, we're all about those gains, so we're gonna leave that open. All right, now we're going to take the MAF sensor and we're going to put it on our new box. Make sure you know which direction it's orienting to, and make sure you install it that same direction. In this case, this is where the filter would be in the factory. The filter starts here. So we're going to make sure this arrow goes this way. You're going to need a T20 to remove that sensor. And then you're going to use the supplied screws. It should go without saying, be careful with the sensor, but be careful with the sensor. Don't touch it. Carefully remove it and put it into the new intake tube. All right, once you get your sensor in and it's going the right direction, check in here for debris or anything that may get into your throttle body. There were a couple of chunks of little plastic I got out. Look through this whole system and make sure there's nothing in there so it don't get blown into your engine. But what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece here, you're going to slide it into the coupling and then connect it to your air filter. All right, now we're going to take 11 millimeters deep socket and tighten down all of these clamps. All right, I got it installed. Here it is.